Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Back with another video. I just got done posting a pre-recorded video giving y'all an update on my diagnosis. So please go check that out if you haven't already. Make sure you share it to y'all. But I want to talk about why they call him CPS on Peach. This is what this video is strictly about. A lot of you already know this. I just want to give my point of view and give y'all some reminders about how beef work, how life is. Take it from a grandma of 5, mother of 2, married twice. And there's a lot of things in life that I still don't quite get. But this part of life and why people do the things they do, I get it very well, okay? I see a lot of people. I was just watching about 2 different people do their live stream or pre-recorded video about Peach being evicted, and I was looking at the comments, and I ain't never seen these people before, so it's nobody I've seen. Like, none of y'all was in the comments. It's just other people. I'll probably try to familiarize myself with these content creators and look at their content later. But anyway, I just noticed that's what caught my attention, that I didn't know the names. Like, I'm used to seeing Mo's or Jess E, different people are in Loretta, but these names struck out. I said, let me check out their point of view. So it was having their point of view, but I seen a lot of comments was like deflecting. That's what I call it. It's like we deflecting, but at the same time, I get why we talking about it because it's a topic. Just like I'm saying, on my topic is why they calling CPS on Peach. And the main thing a lot of people saying, especially the Peach patches, leave the kids out of it. It's wrong. You shouldn't call on them. I know y'all don't like her. She ain't my favorite, but she love her kids, and them kids don't deserve all that stuff like that, And you could be 100% right, or it could just be your point of view. It could just be what we really, truthfully, honestly think, And nobody wants to see kids going CPS care, okay? I don't care what's going on at the house. We do not want them kids going in CPS care, baby. Shit, we know Peach off the chain. She even said F her own kids when it came to gambling. And when it come to gambling, she choosing gambling. She said her words, okay? Because somebody got in the comments and asked about how kids feeling about, hold on. Somebody said something to the point of how would you feel, what you gonna do when your kids be mad? Whatever, however they put it, it was about the kids being mad. And she said something to the effect, I'm paraphrasing, well, they could be mad, they gonna get over it, but I'm a gamble, you know what I'm saying, no matter what, just like she chose wood in spite of how McKay felt, last year around this time, or a year and a half ago around this time when they went through that ordeal. But people are calling CPS on Peach for many reasons. Some really think and feel like CPS need to be called. Some people will drop a dime on you because they got these certain values and morals, and they feel like, that's a shame, You know what I'm saying? And we all feel like what she doing and how she get down is a shame. But people that think like me and you guys that feel like it and resonate with what I'm saying, we don't feel like that it's bad enough for them to be taken out the house, especially without nowhere else for them to go. She ain't talking to nobody. We don't want that risk. So we don't want to risk it that, what I'm saying? That, because we don't know what's really going on. Are they really being treated horrible? But in front of the cameras, it's, hey, buddy, and pretty girl this, and Disney World that, you know what I'm saying? But is it when the cameras go off and nobody really knows but the kids, if they was ever asked and was honest about it, is mom really mean to them, or they waiting 15 hours before they get a meal, or are they being locked in closets? You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's really going on. Are they being touched for real? Is it really an accusation? Did it really happen just one time? Does it happen all the time? We don't really know. But from what we see and what we feel, we don't feel like this happening. I don't feel like this happened. I feel like Peach be snapping. Yeah. She be doing her big one on that. But when it comes to hitting them kids now, it's obvious she ain't hitting them kids. Because they don't give a shit about nothing she be talking about. They be ignoring her. So I know that ain't happening. But when it comes to the other people, y'all got to remember, just like people say in the comments, there's a place in hell for people that call and y'all wrong for this and y'all karma gonna come and this and this, that. Don't y'all realize y'all describing what's happening to Peach? If them calling and y'all feel like they calling out of being facetiousness and being mean-spirited, and to cause havoc in that woman's life, that they gonna get karma for that. They're gonna get their payback. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 they is. But why y'all think this happening to her then? What is this called? What's happening to her? Is this not her karma? Is this not her payback for the things she done and said to people? Recently, last week, 2 months ago, last year, 2 years ago. It's a constant thing with her. This is not like, oh, remember that time Peach said, F them kids. Or she said, go back to your mammy shot. Now, this is some ongoing, like every day. She tops it. When one day she do this, and then 2 or 3 days later, she top it with something else even worse. So people are tired of it. And she don't have no boundaries, no filter, and she crosses the line on a regular basis. And people are putting up with it, and people are ignoring it, and people are just saying what they say, and I don't like her. They make a video, and they keep it moving. They wish no harm to come to her kids. But then that's that one. Now that all this has came out, and whoever kicked it off in the first place, I don't know, or for what reason. Maybe somebody we were sleeping with. We don't know. But what we do know is she triggers people. From the 4-year-old to both the 19-year-olds, to the truck driver, to F the Lord, to laughing when her daddy died, to talking about KK's grandma. You don't know who just lost their grandma. And they really feeling really bad about it because their grandma was all they had. And you have been disrespecting somebody's grandma. People would unalive you for that. Walking past you and see you being disrespectful. And they'll just or get on the bus or at the bus stop. People would do something to you. You trigger them. You can't go around here saying and doing whatever you want to say and do time after time after time after time after time and don't think no gonna come back to you. Y'all think only it's God's job, right? But she the main one saying, F the Lord, vengeance is mine. I'm going to help God out. I'm going to take care of it. So that's how some of these people feel. Ain't just no one Peach in the world. It's many Peaches in the world. And when you're having beef, or when you arguing with somebody, when you don't like somebody, there are no boundaries. Both can keep going. You can say this and they can say that. And then you can say it can never stop until it go all the way to the left and we get to tussling for real and somebody get hurt. That's in physical form. That's like relationship, or that's like we at the job and we don't get along. That's why you see all these videos out here, people being unalived on Facebook, on social media, because they take their beef too far. And so when she does what she does, she opens up the door, she plants the seeds for these things to happen to her. Why should they have to be the bigger person? They just as weird or just as triggered or just as traumatized from what they went through as a child as she has. So let's not act like we don't know why it's going on. We don't even have to say it's wrong. I would never tell them that they wrong. They already know they wrong. But if they feel like they right, then they got their reasons for it. I'm just chalking it all up to the game. It's part of the game, okay? I don't feel bad that that's happening to her. I don't want them kids to get taken out. And we already know how they roll. They not finna come take them kids up out of there for that. It'll be for something else. And if she ain't doing nothing wrong, she ain't got to worry about it. If you stop messing with people, stop triggering people, be a likable person, be a respectful person. You can have your point of view respectfully without dragging people, calling them hoes and your greasy grandmammy and your hating ass hoes. You ain't got to do all that, Peach. But if you keep doing this and you've built up so many enemies, when you finally cross the line with that person, they only had enough. Now they got ammunition against you. They're going to use it. They're not going to say, oh, she's been so mean and she actually blocked me and called me hoes and said she didn't care my mama just passed away. And now that 2 days later this come out, you think they're not going to use that as ammunition if they that type of person, or they not that type of person, but you crossed the line. You triggered them. They just lost their old man. A child just passed away. You just said not too long ago, nobody gives a F. And now I got 7 kids to take care of. I can't resonate with that because I ain't lost none of my kids. My kids here. You don't think about none of that shit you say, but everybody else supposed to give you a pass. It ain't going to happen. And for y'all that don't get that, y'all don't understand life. There is no boundaries in beef. When we beefing, anything goes. I mean, anything.